What do you take away from tonight and then just overall from the trip going 4-1?
Yeah, fantastic trip, particularly after losing the first one in tough fashion for the guys to bounce back, win 4 straight games on the road. It's a sign of their competitiveness and their grit. And even though it wasn't pretty tonight, they got it done.
Overall, you touched on it a little bit, but just kind of the ups and downs. What kind of mental toughness did the group show just throughout the entirety of the last few days?
Yeah, I think, just recognizing at halftime, what was happening in the game and coming out in the third and changing the momentum in the game with our defensive pressure. And then that connected our offense. And that, that flipped the game around. And then obviously we kind of had to hang on there at the end. But, to be on the road for 8 days and do what we just did, that's a sign of a really good team.
What does Draymond Green mean to this basketball team?
Man, Draymond was incredible tonight. That was a defensive masterpiece. The offensive board at the end with the Clay 3, probably play of the game. But you can see, you watch that game, Draymond he's a genius defensively.
Yeah. What was the reaction on the bench when he got that box out right in front of you guys?
Oh, guys were going nuts. Yeah, it was, you could see it the whole way, too. Like he was, he anticipated the whole play. It's part of Draymond's genius is just, he seems to be, a half step ahead of everybody. And on that play, you could see him getting position as the shot went up. And, yeah, play of the game for sure.
Steph with 33 and 8, seems like his best game of the trip. What did you kind of see from him overall?
Well, his family's here, so you got to spend Easter with the whole family, and they had breakfast with us this morning at the team meal, and I think Steph was really extra motivated to play well in front of his kids and Ayesha, and he played a great game. It was there was a lot of pressure on him out there. Trey Jones does a really good job defensively, and he found a way to get free and knock down some big shots for us.
Slow start for you guys tonight. Do you think the tech kind of woke the group up?
Oh, I don't know, but I was due for one. It had been a while, so yeah.
Houston finally lost, so you got some space plus a tiebreaker there. Considering where you were a week ago, you pretty satisfied?
Yeah, we have 8 games left, and a lot can happen. So our focus is just keep winning, keep winning, and as we're not just looking at the team below us, we're looking at the teams above us. So we're hoping we can, keep pushing ahead and get the most favorable seed we can. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Bring several guys in here.
Good to see you. You on board this summer?
Yeah, I'm looking at my train schedules for the week of Paris.
Aren't we all?
Thank you. Draymond, how have the past few games been for you? Just getting back to the Orlando game and then finishing, tonight with the all-around game that you had.
Great. We went 4-1 on this road trip. The goal is always to play great and affect winning. And I think I've done that.
What worked so well for you tonight on both ends of the floor?
Vic finished with 32, so I can't give myself too much credit. He is an incredible player. I think, my goal was to, anytime you're playing a great player, it's just to try to make him take tough shots. Not let him catch the ball where he wants to catch the ball at, because if he catches the ball anywhere in the paint, closer, you're dead. And so just trying to do my work early on that side of the ball. When I got switched onto the guards that time, try to have high hands to make those passes tough. With a guy like Vic, they're going to pass the ball up high because no one else can get it. So I was just trying to have high hands, as our coaches always preach, and get some deflections. And I was able to come up with a few deflections, which helped spark our transition offense.
What do you think Izzo would say about that box out?
Yeah. He loved a box out for sure, but he killed me the free throw box out that I missed earlier in the game. And Champagny got the rebound. It is free throw cutouts. He go crazy. So I'm still kind of beating myself up on that one, but I think I made up for it at the end on the 2 offensive rebounds.
from our vantage point, you understood that play, and you were working so hard even when the ball was on the way.
Well, obviously I knew, knowing that we got to get a shot off, I just tried to position myself for the offensive rebound like I was defensive rebounding. So I was able to get behind Victor, and once I got behind him, I just started boxing him out, anticipating that we missed the shot and get the rebound. And even I thought I had a great box out, and even then, he still didn't let me get the rebound. So he is a very, 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 very special talent. I was just telling Trace and those guys, like, I'm happy I had the opportunity to play against him now, because they'll have to deal with him a lot later, and I won't be in the league no more, so that's good for me.
Big picture going 4-1 on the trip. Steve talked about the grit, the mental toughness of this group. What did you see by way of that throughout the course of life?
Man, the grit was definitely there. Coming off a tough loss in Minnesota to start the trip off, that can kill a trip, and we did a great job of bouncing back, getting the 2 games in Florida and setting ourselves up, to, if we take care of business, to get a 4-1 road trip. And, at this time of year, you want to be playing well. You got to win right now. Obviously, we all know what the standards are and all of that stuff. So it was a good trip for us. And now we got to go back home and try to build on it.
Second half defensively, did y'all do anything differently, or was it just a little bit more effort? Or
I think the effort was there. I think offensively we did a better job with our reds. I mean, not offensively. Defensively, we did a better job with our reds. Earlier in the first half, we were just kind of redding, and then they were lining us up. They were still driving. With our aggressive reds in the second half, that allowed us to take control of the possession, kind of put them on their heels. They had us on our heels the whole first half, and so I think we did a better job of flipping that in the second half and taking the force and pressure to them and making them play on our terms. But in the first half, we were on their terms. They were driving, getting to the paint, kicking out, driving again, closeouts, and they were causing a lot of havoc. So I think we did a better job of getting the game on our terms.
What do you like about what Moses has given you guys the last few games?
Moses is being exactly who we know Moses is. No matter when his number is called, he's always ready to go. He's always in the gym working on his game, whether he's in the rotation or not. He continues to prove himself each and every time that he comes out the rotation. When he get back in it, he plays even better. And so it's great to see Moses playing the way he's playing is helping us right now. The energy that he's bringing, the shooting that he's bringing, everything that he's bringing to the floor has been positive for us, and he's helping us in a major way. Brian, nice, bro. Really good.